Today's video is a 15-minute post-workout yoga stretch and cool down. It's a short stretch routine to use after your workouts or even on non-exercise days for recovery. You can also use it as a standalone practice for sore muscles. We stretch the entire body. We'll do standing, seated, and supine poses. Whenever you're ready, we'll begin. Begin in mountain pose, top of your mat, feet hip distance apart. Take a big breath. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. We'll start the flow. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward, hinge at the hips. Inhale, lift halfway up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Keep the knees soft, slowly roll up to stand. Once you're all the way up, reach the arms up. Inhale, standing back bend here. Press the hips forward, lift the chest, lift the gaze. Extra breath. On your exhale, go straight to forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Step back to your downward facing dog. Take a few moments here to walk the feet. Bend one knee and then the other. Nice stretch here for the whole body. Pause your movement. Now we'll focus on stretching the calves here. Lift your right foot up just a little bit and rest your right toes behind that left foot that's on the ground. Allow that left heel to be heavy towards the ground, intensifying that calf stretch on the left side. Keep the breath flowing. And switch sides. Right foot down, left foot up. Rest your toes behind that right foot. Press the right heel down, let it be heavy. Feel that stretch in the back of the right leg and breathe. Release back to your downward facing dog. Bring the knees down to the mat. We'll come to cobra. Drop the hips down. Lift the chest. Nice stretch across the front of the body. And exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward. Bring your left knee down to the mat for a low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Draw your tailbone down, pull the low belly in, and feel the stretch in the front left hip, front left thigh. Your choice. Keep your hands on the hips or rest your hands on top of the right thigh. Or reach your arms up, maybe even lift the heart, lift the gaze, and breathe. Release the hands down to the mat, hamstring stretch, sit your hips back, straightening the right leg. Press the right heel forward, point your toes back towards you. Fold your upper body over that front leg. Feel the sensations in the back of the right thigh. And carefully release that. Bend your front knee, step back to downward facing dog. Take a breath. Cobra, bring the knees down, hips down, lift the chest. And exhale, downward facing dog. We'll do everything on the other side. Step your left foot forward, bring the right knee down to the mat, low lunge. Point your tailbone down, draw the low belly in. Firm the glutes on the right side. Feel the stretch in the front right hip, front right thigh. Hands on hips or on top of the front leg, or maybe reach the arms up, lift the chest, look up. Last few seconds. Bring the hands down to the mat, hamstring stretch, sit the hips back. Keep your hips level. Keep the length in your upper body as you fold over the front leg. Press your heel forward, toes back. Few more seconds. Release, bend the front knee, step back, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Cobra, knees down, hips down, lift the heart. Press back to downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward. From your lunge, turn to face the left side of your mat, the long edge. Keep the toes turned in and the knees soft. Relax your upper body. Soften the neck and shoulders. Allow the arms to hang. Keep the breath flowing. Last few seconds. To come up, place the hands on the hips, come all the way up to stand. Keep the feet wide, we'll stretch the arms. Bring your right arm across the body. Use your left arm to press the right arm towards you. Breathe through the sensations that come up. And release, switch sides. Keep the face soft and relaxed, no wasted energy in your stretch. A few more moments here. And release. Bring the arms behind you, interlace your fingers, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Feel a stretch across the front of the body, the chest and the shoulders. Stay upright or fold forward from the hips. Lift the arms up overhead, any amount that feels good. Relax the neck, let the head hang, and breathe. Use the strength of your legs and your core to lift you back up. Warrior 2, turn the right foot out, bend the right knee, stretch the arms out to the sides. Take a full breath. And reverse warrior, right palm up, right arm up. Feel the stretch in the right side of the upper body. Gaze in any direction that feels good for your neck. On your next inhale, release back to warrior 2. Exhale, bring the hands down to the mat, step back to downward facing dog. Stay here or flow through that cobra and back to your downward facing dog. We'll do the other side. Step your left foot forward. From your lunge, turn to face the right side of your mat. Keep the toes turned in, knees soft, relax the upper body. Allow all the tension in the upper back to melt away. Option here to walk the hands back as far as you can go. Few breaths here. Release, walk the hands forward, hands on hips, come all the way up to stand. Tricep stretch. Lift your right arm up, bend the right elbow, reach the right hand down your upper back. Use the left hand to intensify the stretch on the right side. A few more seconds. Release, switch sides. Notice if the side feels different from the first one. One more full breath. Release the arms. Bring them behind you. Interlace the fingers your non-habitual way. Pull the shoulders back. Stay upright or again fold forward from the hips. If you're folding forward, keep the toes turned in, the knees soft. Relax the neck, the head. Keep the breath going. Use the strength of your legs and your core to come back up. Warrior 2 on the left, Virabhadrasana 2. Keep the legs the same for reverse warrior, left palm up, left arm up. Enjoy the lengthening in the left side of your upper body, the inner thigh stretch, and breathe. Inhale back to warrior 2. Exhale, bring the hands down to the mat. Step back, downward facing dog. Cobra, bring the knees down, hips down, lift the chest. We'll linger here this time. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. If it feels good, move the head around, side to side, look up. Whenever you're ready, release to child's pose. Sit the hips back. Reach the arms forward or keep the arms by your sides with your palms facing up. A few breaths here. In the next few seconds, release, slowly come up to a seated bound angle, Baddha Konasana. Legs in front of you, press the soles of your feet together, hands on the feet or the mat. On your exhales, fold forward from the hips a little bit deeper. Feel the stretch in the inner thighs and the hips. Soften the face and breathe. Carefully release, come up, lie down on the mat for pigeon on your back, hip and glute stretch. Cross your right ankle over the left thigh, slide your right arm through that space you made, and hug your left thigh in towards your chest. At the same time, gently press the right knee away from you. Keep the neck and the shoulders soft. A few more seconds on this side. And release, switch. Left ankle over the right. Slide your left arm through that space you made and hug your right thigh in as you press the left knee away from you. Feel the opposing forces here. And in the next few seconds, release. Hug both knees into the chest, give it a little squeeze. Reclining twist. Turn your body all the way to the left, stacking thighs, hips, and arms. Inhale here. Exhale, twist right. Bring the right arm out to the right. Allow the shoulders to relax, soften into the mat. A few seconds here. One more full breath. Bring your right arm back where it came from. Turn to the center, then all the way to the right, stacking hips, legs, and arms. On an exhale, twist to the left. Relax the left arm, the left shoulder. Enjoy the twist, enjoy the breath. Carefully come back to the center. Hug both knees into the chest one last time. Full body stretch, legs on the mat, reach your arms up overhead, point the toes, big inhale, stretch. Exhale, let everything go. Stay as long as you like in final relaxation pose. Thank you for joining me today.